D-Butts, somebody that we admire immensely. Somebody that we respect and appreciate immensely. Had a moment last night that we all thought would be possible, but never hoped for it to come. There's been a lady who's been on top of a unicycle, flipping bowls onto the top of her head for the last 20 years, seemingly. We're talking about one of the longest heaters of all time. This lady would show up at an event on this super duper unicycle, 15 feet, 20 feet, whatever it is in the air. She'd be on top, just riding the unicycle at that height. Absurd. On wood, okay, absolutely insane thing. Look at this. Look at the balance. Holy shit, she's gonna go around the court? Yeah, unbelievable. Would be better than most halftime performances, okay, if it was to happen. Then she would stack a bowl or two on her foot on top of the unicycle. And then she would kick that thing, touch, power, effort, muscle memory, everything. Boom. Up on to where? Her fucking head. She would catch it on her goddamn.
Boom.
That's from when she visited us for a draft spectacular. And the reason why I had her on the draft spectacular is because when I was going to Pacers games back whenever I was a rookie here in Indianapolis, Indiana, every time she would come on, it was unbelievable. This was one of the most amazing things. She was an America's Got Talent that was like, I don't want to say super duper, whatever the case. She was on, she never missed. This lady was one of the most impressive athletes, one of the most impressive performers, one of the most impressive just things in our existence that I'd ever seen. So whenever I got the opportunity to throw bowls to her, be a part of her act, I let her know that too. I let her know like, hey, Miss Red Panda, thank you for what you do. She's an athlete, okay? That is a performance. That is an athletic move. She has to have power, balance, touch, everything, and also mental fortitude and focus to be able to pull this off. So like we are big fans of Red Panda. Gotten to know her personally. So when I saw what happened last night at that Fever Commissioner's Cup.
I don't want to watch this. I can't watch this.
I would advise you not to watch.
Oh, God.
Man.
She's used to going Dahn from that unicycle. We saw it at the Thunderdome whenever she jumped off, and it's a way up there.
It is.
I mean, you're talking about you're up on top of a basketball hoop.
Yeah.
You're coming all the way
Top
down.
of the rope.
Yeah, I mean, it is, you're really coming down there. So she's used to falling like that. This one, obviously not expected. They're saying she hurt her wrist. She obviously left. I would assume the entire arena was like, no, not Red Panda, we can't have this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different conversations happening. We reached out to Red Panda to get an update on her injury. They said they will keep us updated whenever they have one. So T's and P's for Red Panda.
Yeah.
And this is with no shit involved at all. One of the greatest performers ever in the history of anything. How hard that would be.
Yeah.
And then to do it every single night, it's like impressive shit. And the world was her state. She was surrounded completely.
Yeah.
I'm a big Red Panda fan. We're not saying she's retired. We're not saying anything happened. But we're saying, I think last night, a lot of us got worried that a big Red Panda fan was like, never seen that. Never seen that out of Red Panda.
You assume a big time injury late in her career, and you've been a part of her show. I the first time I saw her live and that close was right here, 4th annual draft spectacular. And look, it takes a lot to get my jaw to drop. Pause. Why? Like I've practiced. I play with Tom Brady, Randy Moss, T.Y. Hilton, Reggie Wayne, Steve Smith. So I've seen some special shit. Her performance here, that was one of the most spectacular performances I've seen, and I hope she does come back stronger. I think she will. She'll be back in front of crowds, performing sooner. What do you mean you hope?
No, she will.
This is a GOAT.
Hey, she started in 1993.
The GOAT.
Yeah, she is the GOAT. 1993.
That's crazy.
Long time.
That's how long she's been doing this. And it's like the reason why it's such a big deal, like over the last 5 years, maybe she'll miss a bowl. Like once every 6 months,
Nobody bats 1,000.
And maybe she did though. That's what I'm saying though. For like 15 years, 20 years, she batted 1,000. I have no idea how she was as consistent as she was. In her music, as soon as her music's in the back,
Yeah, exactly.
You know
oh
what
my
you're getting.
gosh! Hey, Red Panda, I hope you felt the love from everybody whenever we found out you were potentially injured. Nobody likes that.
It's incredible. It sucks. It truly reminded me of when Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles.
It was one of those gut-wrenching moments, and you kind of wonder, is this it? I know you guys are staying positive, and I love Red Panda just like everybody else. I just worry about expectations going forward. I think we got to look at this like 2011 Lakers, okay? Hey, still the Lakers, still the Lake Show, still have all those banners. But after an Achilles tear, something like this, it affects people. And, again, it's her wrist, which is great. It's not a
That might
not
be
an
the
ankle.
best injury for Red Panda to have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's huge that she didn't,
What?
I mean, I was initially thinking that, but like she's tossing, she's got to be able to handle the bowl still. Listen, I think she's going to be just fine. But I just want to make sure, she is a little bit older now. I want to make sure she takes the rehab seriously. We don't need her,
She's on top of a unicycle.
Red
at
Panda
20.
doesn't age.
You never
by the way.
know.
You don't think she's attention to detail driven?
I do, but we're satin sheets. We're talking about the maybe the greatest performer in the history of the. I mean, she's never had an injury like this. It'd be very easy for her to wake up and be like, "Listen, I'm the GOAT." Like, yeah, this hurts a little bit today. I'm gonna take the day off.
To be clear, if Red Panda wakes up, looks in a mirror, which I think she should, and for a long time she should be doing this, says, "I'm the GOAT. I'm going to enjoy my life now."
My banners are hanging.
I'd get it.
All the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
No.
I would congratulate the hell out of her.
No doubt about it. That's why I think me and Ty are worried about that rehab, because we see quarterbacks all the time. Hey, hurt shoulder, he'll be fine. Okay, Derek Carr. What happened to Derek?
You put her in the same bucket as Derek Carr?
No.
But that's
She
what
broke her
happened.
wrist in 2013. This has happened before. Is
Okay.
what we are learning from our research.
And that is huge news. But again, I think it goes back to more so 2013, 12 years ago. That's like after Kobe wins his second title. Is she going to try and go and win 3 in a row after she has 18 titles?
2013 definitely closer to 2000 than 2015.
Bingo.
Definitely.
And she probably is the one that released that stat, because I'm assuming she knows everything about the future, and that's how she catches those
What
balls.
we're saying, Red Panda, is we love you.
Love
Hey,
you.
Love you.
We
Miss
love you, Red
Got
Panda.
Wolverine blood.
Good luck out there.
You got this. She should call Tyrese.
And Tatum.
Yeah,
Tatum,
all get
Tyrese,
together.
Red Panda, all come and doing
3
rehab
of the
together.
goats.
Yep.
Let's pivot away from the great. I mean,
I know it's almost
Unbelievable.
hard to.
This is how it felt when Houdini died.
I wasn't there.
Houdini didn't die.
Houdini did.
We don't know. I guess.
talking about?
I think it happened in front of people, but